Yeah.
So this is for you. And welcome to Hatutan Podcast.
Thank you.
Yasmin.
Terima kasih
Ya.
banyak.
Sekali lagi, welcome ya.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, and once again, good afternoon. Welcome to Hatutan Exclusive. Today with me, I'm Baby as the host. We have a very special guest from Indonesia, and she's been viral on social media recently. She visited some municipalities, and this is a very famous Indonesian actress and model. And she's also really well known with Love Story, the series, and I think many of you already know. She is Yasmin Safira Naper, or what she's known as Yasmin Naper. Today in our interview, we're going to be mixing with Bahasa Indonesia.
Yeah.
So once again, selamat sore Kak
Selamat
Yasmin.
sore, hi
Apa kabar?
everyone. I'm Yasmin Apper.
Hey.
Nice meeting all of you.
Yeah. So Kak Yasmin, everybody, mostly the young people of Timor-Leste, you know,
Yeah.
they love you so much, and everybody's been sharing your videos. You've been visiting, especially municipalities like in Swai.
Yeah.
You were wearing ties as well, right?
Yes.
And what was your impression of Timor-Leste so far before we go into details asking about what you're doing at the moment?
Okay.
So how do you see Timor-Leste in general, especially after visiting the municipalities?
Oh, I love it so much, especially since I was a young kid. I loved culture, traditions. I was always so interested. And when I came here, the people were so warm, they were so lovely. And at first, I didn't know that they watched an Indonesian movie series. So I was actually surprised by all of the excitement. Yeah. But
So when you arrive at the airport, people already recognize that
yes,
you, right?
yes. Like everyone left their work and like
Exactly.
everyone was like going towards this direction. But I enjoyed it so much because the people are so polite here.
Oh,
They're
thank
very
you.
polite. Yeah, they're very nice, sweet, and I just feel so welcome. So thank you.
Yeah, and now people they love you so much, and they would like to also to know a little bit about your background.
Okay.
Perhaps you can tell a little bit about your mom and dad, where you grew up, and what have you been doing, and what are you currently doing? Are you shooting any series? The series still continue, or anything
Okay.
else?
Okay.
Can you tell them, please?
Okay, let's start with, so I was born at the northern of Sumatra in Medan, and then 4 months, when I was a 4-month baby, we moved to Bali with my mom and my dad. They're actually right here right now.
Yay, hi mom and
They're
dad.
listening. Yeah. So I lived in Bali pretty much all my life. I grew up there since I was a little baby sampai umur 15 tahun.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so I went to school there, and then my mom's friend had a wedding boutique, right? And then she was looking for a model. So then I went to model for her brand. From there, I met a agency, like a modeling agency, and they offered me to work. Yeah.
Since you were 15.
Since I was 15. So since I was 15, they offered me to work, and then the same week we flew to Jakarta to do castings and stuff. Yes, so the process was actually really, really quick.
Wow, so that was
Yeah.
early, yeah? That was early in that
It
age.
was early.
Ah, that's amazing. And it's, and when did you start moving into televisions, like?
Televisions. So I started my career when I was 15. Terus aku mulai sinetron itu during the COVID times. So during COVID, movies weren't producing karena
Yeah.
kan cinema lockdown.
Lockdown,
So
betul.
so no one was producing any movies, and yeah, the only thing that was still going was sinetron and TV series. But because I was still at school, at first my dad didn't let me do sinetron because like
You were still in
Yeah.
school, no serious.
yeah, because it's like an everyday job and
Exactly.
I'm not gonna focus.
That must be
Tapi-
very hectic, right? If you have to go to school and then
Yeah.
listen to it.
But because of
Well done,
COVID,
Dad.
but because of COVID, we were
Yeah.
doing online classes, and it was only 2 hours a day, so
Yeah.
I could still manage to do the sinetron. And yeah, now the people in Timor, they know me
know,
from that
yeah.
one specific sinetron, Love Story.
Yeah.
And again, thank you so much for all the love.
How did you find it? Like when you go out, people ask for photos. Was that a bit shocking at the start, or were you surprised? Or
Yeah. At first, it felt a bit weird because I was just working and everyone knows me,
yeah.
but I kind of got used to it, and I feel so grateful that a lot of people are appreciating my work. And every time they do that, it's like a humbling experience for me. Kind of,
Wow.
yeah, because I feel more and more grateful each and every day.
Yeah, and we're very happy as well to have you in
Thank
Timor-Leste,
you.
especially in Dili now. Some of my friends, they were asking like, oh, do you know exactly what Yasmin is doing in Dili right
Okay,
now?
good question.
Can you tell?
Yes. So my boyfriend and my best friend came here last year,
Yeah.
and my boyfriend was here for work for 2 days, but he really enjoyed it as well. And he told me that the people are so nice in Timor. And also my best friend came, and she kind of explored Dili a little bit. She went to
Jaco?
no,
Atauro?
Atauro with the
Yes.
boat, and she went swimming there with my friend Mario, who also actually brought me here, my family. Yeah, so I'm just here for the holidays because my best friend, my boyfriend, told me that it was such a nice place.
Okay, so that's good to know. And have you discovered so many places? Because at the start I said that you've visited several municipalities,
Yeah.
right? Can you mention them?
Okay, so let's start with Dili, of course. I was here for a day and two, and then we traveled to Suai. Huh?
You were in Ainaro first.
Ainaro first. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we were in Ainaro first. The waterfall. Oh yeah, I have lots of pictures of it. It's really pretty, and I'm gonna post it soon.
Yes. Don't
And then-
forget to check her Instagram.
Yeah, and then we went to Suai, which is Mario's home
Yeah.
village. We met his dad there. Terus, the people were so lovely. I did the traditional dance together.
Yeah, we saw that.
You saw that, and then I wore
It's viral now on TikTok.
yeah, I wore the
Thais?
Thais. I wore the
Yeah.
Thais. So pretty. So pretty.
You look really good in Thais too,
Oh,
you know?
thank you. I wore it
Yeah.
3 times now.
Yeah.
I-
And yesterday you wore one too, right?
Yeah, I wore it. Oh, you know.
I know.
You
I mean,
background
it's
research.
been on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
you're
yeah.
viral now in Delhi.
Yeah, and then we went to Suai, and I went to Mario's dad's horse ranch, and it was like really nice, his home and everything. Terus kita ke Okusi. So we passed the Indonesian, Timor
Border,
Indonesian
yes.
border, Wini, and then we stayed in Indonesia sebentar, and then because the border closes at 4 waktu
Yeah,
itu.
yeah.
And then we went to Okusi. I spent 2 days there. I love Okusi so much.
Wow.
I love it so much. Baru yesterday or 2 days ago, I swam in the beach for like a few hours. I just stayed there.
The water's really
so
calm, right?
peaceful.
They're
It's
very
really
peaceful.
really
Yeah,
calm
yeah.
and really clean. And the people also are so lovely. And then after Okusi, we flew back right here to Dili.
Okay.
Yeah.
And out of these Ainaro, Suai, Dili, and Ikusi, which one is your favorite?
I love them all, but my personal favorite so far, oof, they all have like a little special place in my heart. Tapi Suai I like because the people
Yeah.
and lebih intimate ya karena waktu itu aku kayak sempat dancing,
Do you know what's
ngobrol-ngobrol.
called? Do you know what's called the dance?
No.
We're holding hands.
What is it
Mari
called?
didn't tell you?
Dahur.
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 Dahur. But Swai is well known for Dahur because they dance every time when there's a wedding party. Dahur has to be in.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
part of this. So you're very lucky, and we saw that you were dancing, you were holding hands
Yeah.
with the, you know, the
With the
ladies,
locals.
the locals, and that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And out of these trips, you also tasted Timorese food, right? You remember some of them that you perhaps some of them are your favorites.
Well, I tried. Aku nggak tahu ya ini traditional food apa enggak, tapi we tried like ikan bakar.
Ikan bakar,
Ikan
okay.
bakar. And by the way, wah ini seafood di Timur is so fresh. It's so fresh. I am like loving it here. Yeah, tapi mostly I tried like Portuguese food gitu juga.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ikan bakar, perhaps in Swai we mentioned akar before, right?
Yeah.
So akar is made of sagu. And
Is
then
it
it's-
like the cake? No, yeah.
It's
Bukan.
like not. It could be made into cakes, but normally it's like with kadaka. In Tetu we say kadaka,
Okay.
but and then you basically can turn it into a pudding or perhaps like you fry, not fry. It's like
I should
hot
try that
pan.
before I leave.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
try it. And then inside there's coconut. They spray coconut.
Okay.
Grounded coconut. But it's
Okay.
really tasty and madu and honey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Abis ini coba. Abis ini I'll try.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Mario, I think you can find somewhere, right? Akarnya.
I think here, mine.
Uma, yes. Or Delicious Timor might have it too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue.
Okay.
And now perhaps something more personal now. Let's get, because sometimes people would like
Fun.
okay, we've watched Sinetron, you know, we follow you on Instagram.
Yes.
And you also mentioned boyfriends. Perhaps a
Yeah.
little bit still.
Yeah, my boyfriend, Gino, we did the series together.
Hey,
yang
Gino,
Love
Mon
Story.
Gino.
Yeah. We did the Sinetron Love Story
Yeah.
together.
Okay, so it started with the love story series?
No, it was after that
it's
actually.
after that.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. And then how long has it been?
Oof. How long has it been? I feel 2 years.
Okay.
2 years, almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, almost 2 years. So that's really nice. Yeah, and then like so here like people were asking like, oh, do people ask you to be their girlfriend or something like that? Like here, you know, sometimes they were joking like, oh, you're so pretty, can you be my girlfriend?
Oh,
Do you have-
here?
here? No.
No, they don't do that to me. But I've seen the guys come up to me and they're like, Yasmin, you're so beautiful. Like, I'm your biggest fan. Yeah. I think they're trying to shoot their shot, but it's really, really cute.
Yeah, yeah.
And everyone's polite here, so.
Oke.
Yeah.
Ya kadang-kadang kan di sini ada juga yang mau apa kayak tembak kan. Be my girlfriend, be my
Ya, nggak,
girlfriend.
belum ada. Yang nembak beneran belum ada.
Yeah, and now because we also looking at industry, you know, forward, right? Like, what is your expectations, you know, forward in terms of your career? Like, how do you see yourself in the future?
How I see myself in the future. I definitely want to try out like more roles that I haven't tried. Selama ini mungkin aku dapat karakter-karakter in movies yang antagonis, like the nice and sweet one. Like I really
You want
want
to
to.
be protagonist?
No, I really want to try something hard. Like for example, like maybe a psychopath.
Ooh, that would
Yeah.
be interesting.
Like I want to like challenge myself more. So
And
yeah.
Any plans of probably doing shoots in Timor-Leste or something different in terms of like your career that probably involves Timor-Leste? I don't know.
So far, not yet,
Yeah.
but hopefully soon something will come up.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
fingers
I
crossed, yeah?
definitely want to come back
Fingers
here.
crossed. Yeah. Okay. So that's really good. And how do you see Timor-Leste's at the moment? Like you see that our industry in terms of entertainment. Have you been involved also in other like interviews, or is this the first one that you?
This is my first one. This is my first one.
And your impression of the whole thing? Like, how do you feel it? Like,
It kind of feels same like back home.
okay, oh, that's good to
Yeah.
know.
It kind of feels same like back home.
Okay, that's good to know. I think we also want to know exactly like if you ever think of coming back to Timor-Leste once again. Maybe it's important also to you know, visit Atauru. You know, we have also Jaco Island.
yes.
Yeah.
I
And-
told Mario the next time I come here, aku mau ke Jaco sama Atauro because I heard that their fish diversity bagus
Yes,
banget di Atauro.
exactly.
So I definitely want to go diving there.
And also in November, normally Dili and Atauru is you know, this passage is the patches for whales, migration.
Yeah.
Because they go past, you know, during that time, and you will see a lot of whales, especially standing here in front of this office. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that would be so
Yeah.
pretty. Yeah. Next
Okay.
time, let's try November. Let's try November.
Karena biasanya kalau bulan November kita bisa berdiri aja di pantai.
Oh, itu cantik sekali
Iya.
sih.
Kadang-kadang juga ada ferry, ada boat dari ada companies 2 atau 3 companies di sini, kita bisa sama ferrynya bisa whale watching.
Itu salah satu bucket list aku.
Oh iya kah?
Whale watching.
Yeah.
I really wanna
So
go whale
Timor-Leste
watching.
is also salah satu destinasi. Selain di Atauru kan kita ada biodiversity juga. Jadi kita ke sana bisa menyelam sekitar ada di sana kan ada kayak turis tour guide kan. Jadi kita bisa hire boats terus ke dalam. Gak tahu kalau teman best friendnya pernah coba nggak yang diving sama
Belum.
how do you say snorkeling.
Snorkeling dia udah, tapi dia diving belum.
Oke.
Ya.
Di sini juga ada diving, snorkeling. Terus ada juga through three big mountains in Timor Leste. Inainaru, Kablaki, you have Kablaki. Terus kalau ke Lorosae, ke east part of Timor Leste, we have Matebian, and Ramelau is near where you were visiting before. So those are the three biggest mountains in Timor Leste.
Next time I think I should.
You should probably do like hiking, and climb up to the mountains as well, So that's just beautiful. Kira-kira mungkin ada pesan untuk pemuda-pemudi atau fansnya di Timor Leste, mungkin mau disapa sedikit kayak.
Hai semuanya, it's so nice meeting you guys here, dan pastinya belum ketemu sama semuanya. Tapi so far everyone has been very very lovely. Mungkin pesan dari aku untuk anak-anak muda Timor, semangat terus belajarnya. Kita harus terus kreatif, inovatif, dan juga actually aku tuh ngeliat pantainya dari kemarin. It's oh my god, the nature here is so untouched, so beautiful. Terus kayak the energy feels so calm here. Paling kalau pesan dari aku satu lagi is try to keep your space, your country as clean as possible.
Yeah.
Because I think it's really important. Karena kemarin aku sempat ngeliat kayak masih ada beberapa orang yang suka buang botol plastik.
Littering still another problem.
Tapi it's still very manageable. It's still very manageable. So maybe that's my pesan.
Yeah.
Because I'm definitely gonna come back here. Tadi aku juga sempat
Yes.
ngobrol sama Mario. Kayaknya next time kesini mungkin mau bikin daripada kayak fans ngejar-ngejar lagi makan or something.
Exactly.
Mau bikin kayak acara beach cleaning with everyone.
Yeah, why not?
So
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I think that's itu ide yang sangat bagus sekali kan. Kayak banyak juga pemuda-pemudi di sini kan suka beach cleaning. Jadi kalau kayak Yasmin bisa ke sini buat ayo teman-teman ayo kita beach cleaning yuk, pasti banyak yang akan ikut. Last message for Hatutan for this podcast, if you can also say a message for us.
Last message for this. Okay, semoga podcastnya semakin besar, semakin sukses.
Amin.
Sama banyak orang lagi. Semoga podcastnya dicintai oleh masyarakat. And all the best for this podcast for you, me, and
Thank you
everyone
very
in this room.
much. Yay! Thank you very much, Kak Yasmin. Thank you for coming. Okay, and that is all for Hatutan exclusive for this episode. I'm Baby. Apology if anything inconvenience happens during our live streaming. Thank you very much and see you next time. And goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, that's it.
Great.